Hi guys, I want to quickly explain this week's assignment, and I think it will be a little easier if you can hear me explaining kind of what to do. Okay, so you're going to do 4 tasks this week to prepare for your documentary interview that you'll film next week. 2 of the tasks are about the content and writing your questions to prepare. And then your 2 other tasks are about visuals that you will need to record. So, first, you're going to conduct your pre interview. You already wrote your questions for that, for 3 different potential topics to ask your subject. So, go ahead and call your subject this week, either on a phone call, FaceTime, whatever it is. You don't need to record this. It's just for yourself to get a sense of what will be the best subject out of those 3 potential topics. You just want to ask some basic questions to see which subject is your interviewee the most comfortable talking about. Which one do they like talking about? Which one do they really start to open up about? You can even ask them, I'm going to ask you some questions about these 3 topics. Which one do you prefer? Which one is most interesting to you? You can let them be part of the conversation about which one to choose. So for your discussion post, you're going to write a couple of notes. You want to write notes for yourself during the pre-interview. And then for your discussion post, just post some general information about the outcome, what they said during the pre-interview, and which of the 3 topics you were most interested in pursuing for the documentary. Then you're going to write 8 to 10 final interview questions that you're going to ask them during the interview. You have chosen your one subject and you need to write 10 questions to ask them during the documentary interview that you'll film next week. Okay, so those are your 2 content-related tasks. Then we move on to the visual tasks. First, you're going to choose 5 things that you may want to use for B-roll. So you can consult the weekly videos about what is A-roll and what is B-roll. B-roll is supplementary things like videos, photos that are not just interview, it's your interviewee doing something, filming an extra thing that will demonstrate something, illuminate something that your interviewee is talking about. So choose 5 things that you want to get B-roll of. It may be photos of that thing, it may be video of that thing. At least one of them needs to be a video that you record. All right, so that's task number 3 out of 4. Your 4th task is to set up a practice shot of yourself talking on camera. So you can use a tripod, which I recommend, or you can use a DIY setup, which I put an example of on the weekly folders. You need to set up a 45-second to 1 minute shot of yourself talking about any subject. So what you talk about is not the purpose. The purpose of it is to just practice setting up a camera, your smartphone camera, with a nice, even, well-lit shot of a person talking. So once you have that experience, you'll be able to go into your interview with your interviewee, set them up in front of a good natural lighting source, and feel comfortable knowing that your shot is going to look good and sound good for the final interview. Okay, so I hope this explanation is helpful. You can definitely email me with any questions. All right, bye.